What it do, guys? Flying with Mike. We finally back in it, bro. Finally back. The NFL season is here. It's finally upon us. We just had the first game of the season kickoff. The Chiefs versus the Lions. Hey, it just feels good. Football is back in the air. Back in the air. But welcome back, guys. If you haven't been here before, Eagles fan, I like to just go over some of the game stuff, hit the highs, highlights, lowlights. I do like to stream some games too. I will try to do that, but my schedule this year, guys, very, very busy. Very busy. We have some trips planned up. I'm actually not going to be home for the first game. I'm actually going to be in Philly. I'm flying to Philly. I'm planning on watching the Temple game while I'm up there. I just looked into going to the Baltimore game. Cause I see that the Baltimore has the first slate of games and playing in Houston. So I'm thinking about making a drive to Baltimore and then watch the Eagles game, of course, like at a bar or a restaurant or something like that after that game. And then Sunday, or not Sunday, but Monday, I'm planning on going to watch the Phillies play. Phillies playing the Braves at 1 o'clock before I fly back to my home, that is. But yeah, crazy weekend we're looking at doing. Things might change, but that's just what I might be doing this weekend. Some stuff might change here and there. I might, instead of going to the Temple game, I might go to the Phillies game when they played I think it's the Marlins. I think it's the Marlins. They played the Marlins. Yeah, Marlins. I might do that game. If not, then Temple game. So things can be changed, and we'll see where it goes. But besides that, Eagles football is here. Eagles. Eagles. Eagles season here. Eagles start off against the Patriots. They're doing the whole Tom Brady's ceremony and everything. But Tom Brady's going to have to give his juju, his magic, to their quarterback. Because the quarterback, Mac Jones, again, played Alabama. But that team has not been the same ever since Tom Brady has left. So Tom Brady is going to have to give some type of juju rub off on Mac Jones, pause, or something like that in order for them to have a chance. The Eagles, this should be a cakewalk. Let's be honest. The Patriots are not the Patriots no more. Especially when it comes to offense. Defense, they still have that Bill Belichick defense. Belichick has been at this team for years. Years he's been there for a long time. The Patriots have always had a great defense. Always. Offense, not the best. So let's look at some of the depth chart options. So the receivers, you have Devontae Parker, Kendrick Bourne, Juju Smith-Schuster. And running back, they got Ramondre Stevenson. And then we all know Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott's not who he is anymore. Even though he has been able to torch us or do the Eagles pretty dirty. Not worried about that. So, in order for this Patriots team to do anything, they're going to have to go through there. And they also do have Hunter Henry, which is pretty good tight end. But Matt Jones is going to have to play a heck of a game. We have a new defensive coordinator. So glad we do not have Jonathan Gannon no more. Dude's a bum, a scrub, trash coach. Anywho, back to this game. They're going to have to win through there. Because the Eagles are going to score points. And that's why I'm going to say that. The Eagles are going to score points. Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert. It's going to be crazy. Swift, we added. Rashad Penny, Kenneth Gainwell. Like, this offense is going to be insane, guys. And they're going to have to score. But if they want any chance of winning, if they really want to win, again, they're going to have to slow us down a little bit. But their attack is going to have to be running. That's how I see them winning. I don't see Juju, Kendrick Bourne, Devontae Parker. I don't see them going after Slay, Bradbury. I don't see that happening. I just don't see it. So they're going to attack our teeth. They're going to attack N'Kobe Dean, Zach Cunningham. They got to attack that. But again, we have Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Fletcher still there, Brandon Graham still there, Hassan Reddick. So, I mean, even if they try to go through the air or they try to go through the ground, they can be a challenge. But I think the best thing for them to do is try to make this a ground game. But again, in order to make a ground game, you have to stop our offense at the same time. That's the best chance. But I still don't see that happening. But another thing about this game too, Juju Smith-Schuster, he did all that smack talking, a little TikTok dance and whatnot, since they won a Super Bowl against us when he played for the Chiefs last year. So that's another factor in this game. But I mean, there's no way you look at this that this should be a close game. I'm thinking, again, it's the first game of the season. Weird things always happen in the first game of the season. As we saw the Lions and the Chiefs game last night, boy, Patrick Mahomes, boy, he did good, but his receivers just let him down, dropped after drops after drop. Kadarius Toney dropping, everybody dropping. Terrible. Patrick Mahomes did good though, but I don't know. But we'll get later on to that because I also do want to go over all my picks for the year. So we're going to do that too. But again, if the Patriots want to win this game, it has to be a running game. They cannot let the Eagles pull ahead. Because again, I see the Eagles winning at least by a touchdown. A touchdown game. I don't see it being a 3-point field goal game. I see it being a touchdown. We just high for NFL. College, different story. But NFL, a touchdown lead is pretty good. So let's. I mean, like I said, there's nothing really to talk about this game. I mean, it's not really nothing crazy. Like we know who they have. They have Mike Gesicki as well, picked up from Miami last year. Like we said, they got Zeke and the receivers. They got nobody who's really crazy. So let's see what Belichick can do. I said the fans are gonna be hyped though. Seeing Brady come back with a little ceremony. Fans are going to be loud. The fans are going to be rocking. So we're going to see what happens. We're definitely going to see what happens in this game. But let's jump on over to a preview of the Eagles schedule and what I think the Eagles are going to finish. So, again, we just discussed, Patriots win. And then we get the Thursday night game, first home game for us, Vikings. We've been kicking the Vikings' butt ever since 2017. Like, Vikings haven't done anything. They do have Justin Jefferson and that Madison kid, new wide receiver. We'll see how things go, but again, Thursday night in the link, place is gonna be rocking. Eagles win. Oh, give me just a second, guys. I gotta look at one thing real quick. As soon as that pops up on the phone, that is phone taking forever. Well, while the phone's doing that. And then we play the Buccaneers. It's in Tampa. Baker Mayfield win. Commanders. Well, Sam Howell, I think they pronounce the name. Young Buck from quarterback. That one is a home game for us. Win. And then we go to LA. Another thing, like I told you about my trips, this is one of them. I will be going to this game. Eagles versus Rams. Hey, my first time going to be in the LA area. Hey, if you're swinging through, hey, hit your boy up. I'm going to that game. I bet win. Jets. Another thing too, guys. Trips. This one too. Going to this game as well. So back-to-back Eagles game I'm going to. LA and the Jets. Gonna be hype. This is gonna be hype. So this game right here can be crazy though. Aaron Rodgers, of course, is the new quarterback. You got Sauce and then you got the other receiver. I can't think of the name on top of my head right now, but pretty good. This is gonna be the Eagles' hardest matchup to date. This is the hardest one. I still got the Eagles winning, but this one the game where you can't chalk up an L. But as of right now, we're looking at the Eagles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-0. The first L I have right here, and you can probably switch these two games up, the Jets and the Dolphins. Because we play the Dolphins, it's gonna be in Philly, so that can be why we do win this game. But this, if any game happens with this game, we can slip up. Just it can happen. Slip up to a Tyreek Hill, Waddle the little Waddle dance. This could be the game that we slip up. So we never know. Injuries play a factor, and all this stuff kind of happens. Like the last time we played the Dolphins, I believe we lost to them as well some years back. I knew the Dolphins have been a pain in us for a minute. But if you want to switch up the Jets and Dolphins, you can. So that can be our first L right there. And then we after that we play the Commanders. I got it again as a win, and that one is in Washington. I would probably put this as an L because it's just a division game. I need to chop more L's up somewhere, especially when it comes to division. But somehow, I don't think he's vested enough. Again, his first year. So that's the only reason I'm keeping it as a win. Cowgirls. Well, let me rephrase. I'm going to be nice. Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys, we always struggle against. But this game is home. I got to give us the win here. They're having issues inside the organization. I think that's really going to play a factor throughout the season. Dak Prescott, Trey Lance, if Dak start throwing interceptions again like he did last year, fans are going to start cheering for Trey Lance. Or not Trey Lance, but it's Trey Lance? Yeah, Trey Lance. Yeah, Trey Lance, I'm right. But I just see that organization just having the issues this season. I think they have a good team. Dallas has a good team. They do. But I think just inside the organization, they're having issues right now, having their own battles. And I think that's going to show up throughout the season. And then after that, we got the Chiefs. I did have this as an L, but last night watching that game, I had to look. I had to change things up. They have no weapons, none. I mean, of course, Travis Kelce wasn't playing. We know that. Yes, he wasn't playing. But when it comes to receivers, they have nobody. If Tony doesn't grow a pair and get better, they have nobody. Got Scott Moore and Rice. The Rice kid was pretty decent, but they have no number one, no top wide receiver. So I had to change that over to a win. Second loss coming up against the Bills. This one again is in Philly. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. You gotta chuck up an L somewhere. And the Bills overall a pretty good team. So I'm chalking up the L right there. And then the game that a lot of Eagle fans and people are waiting for, the 49ers. This is another big game. It's a home game. 49ers coming back to Link after what we did to Brock Purdy last year in the playoffs. And the 49ers making all the excuses, making the league make whole new rules with having 3 quarterbacks and all this stuff. They got to come back to Philly. And the Link is going to be rocking. The Link is gonna be rocking. This might be louder than a Dallas Cowboys game. Just because how much the 49er fans have been talking smack. Win against the 49ers in that game there. It's gonna be crazy. And then we play the Cowboys again. Originally I did have this as an L. But again, I think the issue is gonna show up because this is in Jerry World. We haven't been able to sweep the Cowboys. We haven't done it in what seems like 2008. It's been long. It's been a long time. I would look it up, but it's been years since we've ever swept the Cowboys. And I think this is finally going to be the year. Again, just mostly because of inner problems with that organization. That's going to be why. So, and then we got Seattle. Eagles have not been able to do anything against Seattle. This is another game I might be traveling to. It's not confirmed yet, but it's a game I am looking at. Eagles just can't beat Seattle. Don't know what it is. It's been like that for years. And again, just because I have to mark an L somewhere, but this is an L that I can see a W. It is in Seattle, and that place always rocking. Everybody knows the noise there. It is against Geno. Geno balled out last year. Can he repeat it? We'll see. But yeah, I have to give it an L there. Then Giants. I don't know why they always do this to us. Like, we play the Giants so late in season 2 times. Makes no sense. Like, why? You have whole season. At least give us at least 2-3 games of space. But again, anyway, on Christmas Day, we play the Giants. I'll mark it as a win. And then we play the Cardinals and Jonathan Gannon. Another big game that a lot of Eagle fans going to be wanting to see. Oh, man, it's going to be crazy. Jonathan Gannon coming back to Philly. Ooh, it's going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy. But another win because the Cardinals are like the worst team in the league. And then this one, coin flip, Giants. I'm marked as an L, but it can be wins. Last game of the season, Eagles probably going to be clinched or whatever they're going to be in. They don't need to play their starters. So that might just be an L. And Giants might be a team on the verge or trying to get better a slot when it comes to seeding. And so they might get the win there. So L. So they're going to put us at 13-4. 13-4. But I think the floor for the Eagles, the worst that the Eagles can do, is 12. So 13-4. And I said the highest they can do is 15 wins. But we should see. This is going to be a good season, guys. A lot of people, again, looking at the Eagles, one of the best teams. Howard Roseman has changed everything around. Chip Kelly, that Chip Kelly signing as head coach was one of the best things for us. It was. It was one of the best things. It sucked in the moment. It sucked for years after that. But Howie Roseman has came out just swinging, throwing jab, uppercut, bow. Howie has not been playing since he's got back from that dungeon from Chip Kelly. So, honestly, Eagle fan, we need to thank Chip Kelly. We might hate the guy, but we need to thank him because he has made us go in the right direction. He really has changed over the way that our front office has been thinking about things, and we're going to be good for years to come. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. It's going to be crazy, guys. I'm excited. I hope you're excited as well. But yeah, that's everything. Preview of the Patriots game. And also went over the Eagles schedule, wins, losses, and all that good stuff. Predictions. So, but guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Get ready for this amazing NFL season. I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of my trips as well. Like I said, it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a very fun time. But, alright guys, thanks for sliding on through. Hey, it was nice to be back in the seat again. It feels good. But later guys, y'all take care, be safe, and have a good one. Fly, Eagles, fly.